first on Ken TV, we are so fortunate dahil makakasama natin siya and makakakentuhan for the very first time, PBB Gen 11 housemate and kapamilya new Gen leading man. Wow! JM Ibarra! This is your first time in Davao
Apo.
City, so if given the chance really na medyo mahaba-habang time to have vacation here, ano yung mga nilolook forward mo?
Honestly noon, napagplanuhan ko na magbakasyon dito kung magkaroon ng mahabang bakante or mahabang araw na libre. And ang unang nasa list ko talaga yung Samal.
Samal Island.
Gusto talaga siyang mabisita nun. At madalas kasi siyang dumaan sa algorithm ko sa social media. So gusto ko siyang itry.
Pero are you a beach person or mas prefer mo yung mountain?
Mountain, no?
Okay.
Hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa dagat. Pero somehow, and depende sa kasama.
Depende sa kasama. Okay. I can really attest to this na you are a very shy person off-cam. Kahit na nga on-cam. So, ngayon, in a way, paano mo minamanage?
Yung confidence, until now, workout ko pa rin siya kasi madalas tatalo pa rin ako ng hiya ko and madalas napupuna rin ako ng dahil doon. Siguro ulit-ulit ko lang iniisip na ano bang pwede ko itawag sa akin? Ang hirap kasi sabihin na celebrity. Siguro as entertainer, trabaho ko yun eh. Like, hindi naman ako binigyan ng trabaho para pakita yung hiya ko. Nandito, nasa harap nila ako or nagtatrabaho ko para mag-entertain. So, yun lang yung ulit-ulit kong nilalagay sa isip ko para at least maboost yung confidence ko.
Kasi naturally, JM is really a shy person. Although he is really trying his very best na maging confident, even off-cam. Especially pag may mga fans na naghihintay or gusto magpa-picture or gusto makipag-small talk with you, right? Speaking of fans, let's talk about fan service. So, ikaw, JM, how do you stay connected with your fans ba? I mean, is there really an effort for you to somehow reply to some fans? Or pag may mga invites sa'yo or sa inyo ni Fiang, how do you parang stay connected sa mga fans?
Kapag may mga invitation sila na kung may pin-prepare sila na event, never talaga namin namimiss yung gano'n ni Fiang. So, hanggat kaya, hanggat may oras, pupuntahan namin kasi way na rin yun para mag-give back kami sa kanila sa suporta nila, sa tulong nila. And may pinakamalaking parte sa karir namin. Kung wala sila, wala rin naman kami, wala kung anong meron kami. So, hanggat may way, hanggat may oras, may araw, maglalaan lang kami para sa kanila. So, ayun, so we're giving back.
And I can really attest to that, guys, because when JM arrived sa airport, nag-effort talaga si JM to go down from the van and meet some of his fans na naghintay sa airport. And guys, imagine, ang init, but still, JM didn't mind it. Lumabas at nagpa-picture at nagmingle sa kanyang mga fans. So, nag-e-effort talaga in all fairness. Pero this one, on a serious note, you think ba as an artist, you have that responsibility when it comes to fan behavior naman? Kasi syempre, diba, I mean, let's admit this, very uso nowadays yung mga fan wars and very common siya online.
Ako kasi hindi ko tinotolerate yung ganyan sa solid fans man or sa supporters namin ni Fiang. Hindi namin tinotolerate yung ganyan. So, hanggat may nakikita kaming way to communicate with them, pinipilit namin silang kausapin na wag mag-engage sa mga negative na bagay. Una-una, wala naman silang makukuha dun. So, parang maglalaan lang sila ng oras para mag-stress, ganun. And hindi siya healthy tignan din. Alam din naman nila na somehow kung ano yung magiging behavior nila o kung ano yung magiging actions nila, sa amin din magre-reflect yun.
Yes.
Pero at the end of the day naman, hindi naman namin kontrolado yung desisyon nila, yung nararamdaman nila. So kahit pa paano, gusto namin naging vocal sa kanila na hindi namin gusto yung ganung bagay, hindi namin tinotolerate yung ganung bagay. And happy ako na nakikita ko from lumabas kami nung PBB until now, malaki na nung progress ng mga supporters namin ni Fiang. And nakakatawa lang isipin.
So in a way, you really have that responsibility not to impose but at least encourage your fans to be responsible also and kalma-kalma, especially in expressing their support sa
relax
inyo
lang.
and other artists online. So speaking of you as an actor, I introduced you earlier as a kapamilya new gen leading man. Because last
sabi daw.
year, 2025, we've seen and really realized that you really are a good actor. Hindi lang si JM the cute guy, hindi lang si JM the pakilig, but because of your Cinemalaya movie na Child Number 82, although hindi namin siya napanood here in Davao City, but ang daming positive feedbacks, reviews. In fact, our FDCP chair, Direk Joey Reyes, praised your performance. In fact, sa isang podcast, sinabi niya na si JM daw is one of the best new actors of your generation. So, how did you feel hearing that? And nakadagdag ba siya sa pressure also sa'yo?
Oo, na-pressure na ako. Noon kasi, nung Cinemalaya season, last season ng Cinemalaya, satisfied na ako na magustuhan lang yung pelikula, maitawid ko lang yung pelikula. Pero hindi ko na-expect na ganun karaming feedback na makukuha ko and makukuha ng pelikula. And masarap siya sa feeling. Pero, at the same time, nakaka-pressure sobra. And lalo na kay Direk Joey. Kailang best kong marinig yung mga words from Direk Joey. And sobrang nakakataba ng puso. Sobrang nakakagana magtrabaho. Mas improve pa yung craft ko. Pero nandun talaga yung pressure eh. Kasi, kumbaga sa akin, once ma-experience mo yung ganung bagay, may isip mo, may expectation eh.
Yes.
Na parang kailangan ko talaga na mas galingan at galingan pa sa mga susunod na project.
Pero nagdalawang isip ka ba to accept your role in that movie?
Ay, hindi. Kasi, unang-una, ako rin naman yung naghanap ng audition. And, gusto ko talaga eh. I mean, hindi ko pa nababasa yung storyline. Gusto kong mag-Cinemalaya talaga. Gusto ko yun yung maging simula nung magiging path ko as an actor.
Nagsimula ka with a Cinemalaya movie in the film, tapos na-prove mo na that you may ibubuga. So this year, we are so excited because dadalhin nyo naman sa big screen ang Kilig ni Fiang sa inyong first ever solo love team movie, Almost Us.
Paano yung Almost Us?
How does it feel working with Fiang for this movie? I mean, of course, you work with her sa Ghosting, sa Shake, Rattle, and Roll, but this time sa Almost Us, may difference ba? Ano yung parang na-discover mo about her in the process of making this project?
Honestly, pagdating sa dynamics namin ni Fiang, I'd say hindi naman naging mahirap kasi kilala na namin yung isa't isa, komportable kami sa isa't isa, so somehow naging madali sa amin yung trabaho, but at the same time, may mga challenges pa rin na nadating. I'm glad na natatawiran namin yung mga ganung bagay. And sobrang happy ako na dito sa AU, sa Almost Us. Kasi sobrang pinagandaan talaga namin yung project na to. Binabasa pa lang namin yung script. Grabe yung ganda ng material. So, ayaw namin sayangin. Ayaw namin pakita na kaya kami may Almost Us kasi JMP ang kami. Ayaw namin ng ganung feedback. Gusto namin maipakita sa kanila na deserve namin yung Almost Us na kaya namin. And kahit baguhan kami, kaya namin itawid yung pelikula, kaya namin bigyan ng magandang kwento yung mga fans namin, yung mga supporters namin, and at the same time, makapagbigay din ng magandang pelikula sa mga viewers. So, nakaka-proud.
Really nakaka-proud. And you know what, guys? I can say that you are really breaking the love team stereotypes because may scene doon sa teaser na very brave, na parang nag-kiss kayo, which is very unusual for love teams or mga rom-com movies na patwitams lang, pa-cute lang. In fact, Daratonat Hadaone said na very natural daw yung chemistry ninyo, and she did not expect the magic and yung continuity ninyo as an actor.
Ang hirap i-explain eh, kasi ang hirap din na may pakita yung pagiging natural na kami, kasi may character.
Yes.
So, inahasa lang namin, pinapractice lang namin yung character sa
Even
amin.
that scene, pinactice yon or one take lang yon?
Well, may follow-up. Aksidente yung CPR.
Really? So parang naisip niyo na lang yon or...
Feel ko yung nasa teaser, yun nata yung first take, kung di ako nagkakamali. Para at least mas natural maramdaman yung aksidente, ganun.
Nag-blush na si GM. Okay na tayo doon. Okay. So, for sure, the movie is not just about kilig. For sure, may lessons, may
naman.
message, and may inspiration siyang ibibigay sa lahat ng manunood, especially ng mga kabataan. So, I'll give you the chance to invite everyone to watch your movie, Almost Us, on May 6 with Fiangi.
Hello everyone. Iniimbitahan ko po kayo na panoorin ang Almost Us sa May 6 po yan, directed by Direct Dan Villegas from Regal Entertainment Inc. and Project 8 Projects po. Sama-sama po tayo sa sinehan and sana balik kami dito sa Davao together to promote
hopefully.
the movie.
May block screening din for sure ang inyong mga fans here in Davao. Let's push that, guys. This is your first time also to perform here in Davao City for the 26th anniversary of Wiltelcom. So how does it feel seeing your Davaoeño fans for the first time? In fact, hindi lang taga Davao City, may ibang parts of Davao region, of Mindanao, even outside Mindanao, pumunta at nag-effort to really show their love and support to you and even to Fiang, to your love teams.
Gusto ko pong magpasalamat ng lubos sa lahat ng supporters na pumunta sa 26th anniversary ng Wiltelcom. Sobrang happy ko sa mainit na pagtanggap sa akin dito, guys. And gusto kong makabawi sa inyo lahat ng masigit pa. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Last words but so sincere from JM. Thank you so much for coming sa 26th anniversary ng Wiltelcom. And we would like to thank Samsung, Home Credit, iCenter, Xiaomi, Oppo, Honor, Tecno, Realme for their support sa 26th anniversary ng Wiltelcom. Now, JM, to close this kantuhan, what is your prayer at this very moment?
At this very moment, world peace, mahal na yung gas. Hindi, siguro yun lang. World peace, mas mangibabaw yung kabutihan sa lahat ng aspeto, sa lahat ng industriya kasi yun naman, mas mahalaga naman yung pagkipagkapwa-tao.
Kabutihan, pakikipagkapwa-tao, and of course, love, love, love. Again, Almost Us on May 6. So let's go. Sugod na sa mga sinehan and let's support Pinoy movies on the big screen. Thank you so much,
Thank you po,
JM.
thank you po.
And thank you for giving joy and love sa iyong mga Davaoeño fans. And we hope to see more of you this year. For sure, marami pang aabangan sa iyo and sa inyo ni Fiang this year. So once again, guys, JM Ibarra!